Let's say good evening to Shoaib Chaudhary, TV and film producer, Mayank Shekhar, film critic, PKD Nambiar, political analyst, Asif Bamla of the BJP, Fawzia Arshi, music composer, also joining me this evening. Since we've had Mr. Nambiar, that's the trend that has now caught on in parts of our country.
Well, Tanvi, let me first start with this, that any kind of violence, and that too to a creative people or whomsoever, is not acceptable in a civil society. There are many ways of showing a protest. It is not the way that we expect in 21st century and 2021, you go and attack, a group of people go and attack. That is absolutely not acceptable. Having said that, there is a fashion which is taking place, whether it is specifically to start with Bollywood and so as to the some other so-called liberal artist in this country. That is very simple, that anything to do with the Hindu religion, Hindu belief system can be mocked. You cannot do the same thing. There is no secularism when it comes to this mocking part of this. That is only limited to Hindu and Hinduism.
But how do we know, how are we deciding on content, whether it's a mocking joke or a TV series without actually looking at it? And what if just because the name is ashram doesn't mean we are mocking it?
Then I'll just come to my point. The idea, what I am talking about, since we are talking about the largest picture, we are not limiting our discussion only limited to this particular incident. I started by saying that I condemn this. But then if you really look at, there is a fashion. The fashion is simple, that anything related to a Hindu belief system can be mocked. But whereas the so-called secular people, the secular creative liberal people do not even have the guts, I'm repeating it, do not even have the guts to do the similar kind of an application to any other religion. Why?
I need to upgrade his film knowledge, please.
Hindu society is so soft. You can make a mockery of the Lord Shiva, you can make the mockery of Lord Krishna, you can make any kind of a comic or any kind of a packaging can also be done even with with the Hindu goddess or Hindu gods. Not acceptable. Now coming to this Prakash Jha, as I said, I am a great fan of him. I have watched so many of his movies. I even watched two of his, the first season and the second season of this Ashram as a web series. The problem is that one particular Baba is absolutely a goon who has done absolutely the bad to the society. He may have done every criminality. Does that mean that all the ashrams in this country are like that?
But who's saying that?
9.9% of the ashrams
who's saying
are
that?
fired.
But can you deny, Mr. Nambi? Who's saying that? Who's saying all ashrams are bad? Is that what Bobby Deol is saying in the series? Sorry, I haven't watched him asking you. Is that what he says?
No, Mr. Nambiar, I need to upgrade your film knowledge. Can I come in?
Just 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm just coming to you.
Film knowledge? What is the film knowledge? Films are made for the people like you and everybody, right? It is not, there is nothing.
No, I think he's going to respond.
No, sir,
if you finish your point, he's going to respond to your question of why everything is against the Hindus and nothing is made regarding other faith. But you finish your point, Mr. Nambiar. Who is saying all ashrams are bad? Who is saying all ashrams are bad?
Where the other religions are being mocked.
Who is saying all ashrams are bad? Please tell me. Suddenly decided that ashram is a no-no. Why is an ashram no-no?
Well, your question is pretty long. I wanted to have a very shorter answer to this. I am only saying that the logic is simple. When, if at all, I have nothing against putting the name ashram as a name for this particular program. Personally, I have nothing against. I told you I watched both the first and second one. But if you really look at the real logic of it, the common sense, if you apply it, why do you have to put this name as an ashram? As if it gives the feeling every ashrams are so bad. Because if you really see the first season and the second season, it is predominantly, as far as I understand, my logic goes, it is made on Baba Ram Rahim. So if it is the Baba Ram Rahim, why don't you make the new movie name or the show's name Baba Ram Rahim?
because this is not a documentary on the life of one person. You know, I mean, you can go ahead and completely kill people's creativity and thought process.
You will not have a problem with it having a name of Ram.
Ram Rahim's followers will stand up. What is to say they won't? Shoaib Chaudhary, yes, Shoaib Chaudhary wanted to make a point because repeatedly this question is raised, Shoaib. Why are all these shows, comics, songs, books only targeting and mocking Hindus?
20 years
Any
ago.
god is mocked?
No
Any
one
god is
raised a
mocked?
single
Any
finger
belief
across the world on that film.
Tanvi, why don't you ask this question? Is there any god is mocked? If even in 2021, the BBC had to actually ask for an apology. Year after year, even if you're taking the name of a particular god of a religion, even you will have to go and apologize.
Mr. Nambiar.
Yeah, it's very simple. In this country, more than thousands of movies are made.
Yeah.
So more than thousands of plays are made in different languages. First and foremost, let me reassure you all that Bollywood is not about the whole creative freedom of this country. There are multiple languages: Bengali, in Malayali, Tamil, Telugu. These are very big film industries by themselves. Some of them are even bigger than the Bollywood. So let's not. Bollywood is not India. And it's not about that one particular serial or one particular movie once in a year or two, but two of such kind of a shows get this kind of a facts. So don't generalize, for heaven's sake, that all the creative content which is created in this country have been objected. No.
No, but why should it even be one? Why should it be one every month? Why should it be one brand, one artist, one filmmaker, one OTT series, one movie, one Bollywood movie, one Tamil movie, one Bhojpuri movie? Why should it be any of these? Why should it be? And you're saying, Mr. Nambiar, you're right. I will tell you about an incident that took place last year where the Antarashtra Bajrang Dal and AHP destroyed a Malayalam film's church set. A set they destroyed because it was built in front of a temple. So they couldn't take it. Now tell me, how is where are we going to draw the line? Now it's not even about your religion. We are making a set which has a place of worship of another religion, and that's a problem. Where do you draw the line?
May I?
Yes,
I think
please.
first is that the incident which you are taking about is a partly an incorrect information, which I am not privy to the information. Forget about that for a minute. What all I am saying that since we are talking about a larger context, all the panelists are definitely in the same opinion that whatever had happened today is not right and it should not be the way to handle such kind of a situation. There is no doubt. The problem is that my problem is simple, and I have hundreds of proofs to tell you. I am only saying we are a secular country. We have a constitution. But there is something which is, if you really look at it from the last 20 years, I'm not talking about 1 year, 2 year, or a 5 year, not even 10 years, 20 years, look at all the creative content, so-called creative content, in the name of creativity, in the name of creative freedom, in the name of freedom of speech, a particular religion, which is happened to be the Hindu religion, the Hindu god and goddess are being mocked.
No, so I will give you back the argument that you made as I take it across to Mayank Shekhar, who's